Is 51 of 219. Respectable.
Right behind you.
Forward, like Chris said earlier.
Oh, and a 1-2, and that just set.
He doesn't want to get countered.
Right hand from Canelo.
Effective against some Devo, of course, has one of the best jabs in life. Sneaking a defense, good upper body movement. He kind of fights in a weird.
Not come through. 0-3 and challenging.
Between rounds, the last two rounds, John Ryder's having a very
forward, like Chris said earlier.
Oh, and a 1-2, and that just set.
Ryder is looking at his corner.
He's thinking about
He's
it.
not sure he wants to get up, looking at his corner.
In front of his hometown fans, 50,000 strong. They taste blood. They want to see him get his finish.
And Ryder set up Ryder for a
Challengers.
Good
Oh,
shot.
that right hand got Ryder off balance again.
Yeah, that rocked him.
That's on Ryder, I'm telling you.
And still, the undisputed.
And look how Crawford just continuously throws punches to keep Avanesi in a bet.
What we call the bread basket.
Oh, yeah. I think Avanesi might have felt one of the body shots. Crawford's taking it up the gears. Nice.
Oh! What a right hand from Terence Crawford! Flat on his back! He knocked him out!
Up to it. He was landing a lot of the uppercuts over the course of the night. He was even doubling and tripling on them, guys.
Oh, great body shot. Chances in the meantime.
And that's the only chance that well, I think this was the game plan. Good body shot.
Award versus Chad Dawson. Fighter of the year. And clearly this is a mismatch. Is there out of the corner?
And that's the problem. Right when it seems like he's done, he lands a big shot. Oh, good body shot. He won't stand many more of those, though.
Crowd is in a frenzy.
Counter with the hook, which makes it much more dangerous.
Hard right hand by Crawford.
Paul, he throws a 1-2, and Darius tries to counter the left hand, which is a straight left this time, and allows you to get caught with the right hook because you got to get closer to counter the straight left than you would have had to get to counter the left Crawford.
Yeah, this is not bad, John. It's really good Crawford.
Wobbles him again. And in the second round with the right hook. And has continued in the southpaw stance as Terence Crawford. And it's that ability of Crawford to sort of trying to put on a show and make a play. That punch momentarily buckled John's knee. One punch, he's down above the head. John looking for a way out of the corner. Can't find it. Getting hammered by Crawford. Hard left hand. Right hook. Another left cross.
Weeks of looking for an excuse to step in here.
Yeah, he is. Here right there will get him countered if he's not careful.
Yeah, and he's getting...
Caught with a right hook. Caught with a left hand. And Tony Weeks is going to stop it.
He was just throwing with a bit more weight on his punches.
Kovalev just not throwing enough punches. That's a bit better by Canelo, but Kovalev
Taking a little bit of control of it. It hasn't happened.
his flow.
Oh, well, he's caught him with a left hand and he's back completely, and the referee waves this just as I was.
The body. That right hand from Yildirim scored. Blocking those shots, believe me. Oh, and a 1-2, and down goes Yildirim.
You know, Sergio, we talked about how guys tend to
Sit down on these punches, Sergio.
Well, as a bigger man, he's allowed to let
I'm going to give you one more round on me. If I don't see you work, I'm going to stop you.
That's the problem with that type of defense right there. You block your peripheral vision.
Stopped the fight.
Terence Crawford in terms of punches landed. And that might be the only one that matters so far.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to tell you.
All that boxing studying through the first 5 has paid off big here in 6 for Terence Crawford. He's measuring and tattooing Delorme in the corner. Crawford just with surgical precision drops Delorme again. Flashing good power for Terence Crawford against the big guy for the 140-pound division. Look at the accuracy here, Roy. The way he's setting him up, the way Terence Crawford is setting Delorme up for these surgical strikes.
And he's smart. He's beating the head and the body muscles. He's not just head hunting. This is what you want to see in a good champion. He's not just...
And the number of punches that are landing on both sides.
Oh, good body shot.
If this were a closer fight, it would have been a fight of the year candidate. But it isn't a close fight. As Smith goes to the canvas a second time. This is why people are so anxious. There's knockdown number 3.
That's enough.
And I don't think he can get up from that.
Get up no way.
Good ref.
Referee Luis Pabon waves his arm. That is a knockout. Down, second knockdown. That right uppercut continues to land. There's a perfect straight right hand, and Shorely's going to
counter. Once again, cut through that left hand, and then it was the left hand that stuck it out like a jab, and then he countered it with the uppercut, which is why you don't stick late lagging punches out like that. You get.
Oh. Yeah. As they stand at ringside, and now Joel Diaz waving the white towel, and we're done.
Of course, also in the United Kingdom, good morning to
range. Be on the end of these big shots because Canelo will be happy to just back. That's right, put the shots together, get some work, catch the
19.
Straight right hand from Canelo to the body as well. Right, so what we're seeing here is a nice little short uppercut, 68-66 Canelo. He's only 2 rounds up.
Saunders took an offense. He breaks down opponents and makes them weary of the shot distance instead of countering back. Straight right hand. They have stopped the fight. It is over. Canelo gets the knockout win.
Pre-2016, he had such a Canady. You see it's red, and there's a Golovkin is evident here in the second. Being effective. Wow, swing and a miss. Sanchez's axe with the feint. I don't think those blows will do anything, but they later on they depth. Canelo loads up with a left, started from his hip. That's what you want to see. This man's got to change. They're engaging. Finally exchange jabs. Gennady picking up the pace here. Now it's underneath the right eye. Gennady Golovkin. It was red. Now you see the black and blue. Both men so effective. He's getting more accurate. Golovkin lands a right hand. Canelo comes back with the right hand, left hook combination. Everything is hurting. That's when you reach down into the heart and show what you have. Uppercut from Canelo. Right hand blocked by Gennady. Elite.
They're trading some really good body shots, too.
Fight is really picking up tempo as they trade body shots, as Roy points out. And Crawford is trying to take the initiative and lands a straight right hand and a left hook that wobbled Sanabria momentarily.
As we saw in the Prescott fight, Crawford may be a boxer, but he's got a
mean knockout.
Good
body shots there.
He said he wouldn't be gunning for a knockout tonight, but could have fooled me. Looks like he's gunning for 16 right here.
And Sanabria is 51 of 219. Respectable.
Right behind you.
And Lawrence Cole is going to stop the fight.
And there he goes down.
31 segundos del segundo episodio. El vencedor por knockout.
Trying to find the range, trying to see what punches he can land comfortably.
Trying to notice Canelo was landing to the left shoulder. Oh, that snuck a lot of power behind him. They're still having an effect.
He has Sergio too, but he's stepping back with his hands up, which is a good thing. You know, as the last fight,
he's going to have a harder time doing it with Bivol, loading up on punches as well.
but we haven't seen that light heavyweight power that we know he has.
Yes, it is.
Now Canelo. Massive uppercut. Last round it was Bivol. That's early on in this fight. There's one.
For Dimitri Bivol, at this point, absolutely not. Plan coming in.
Exactly. See, he's blocking every punch. Look, he's landing like 4 punches.
One thing. Some concern from Eddie Reynoso.
There has been concern in that corner the last 3 rounds.
Let's check in with Chris Mannix. This is the second foray into light heavyweight division for Canelo.
He's a natural light heavyweight, so guarding, putting his earmuff defense in is good enough for him.
Oh boy, balls in there. Might be ready to go. And he's gone. Canelo knocks out.
Case with the old bull, young bull. But right here we see Canelo. Big right hand right there. That's what set up the big left hook afterwards. But he's been setting up that left hook the entire fight. And there it is right there. A check left hook.
Tricky style. Play here.
Right over the top, right hand, kind of faked him with the jab.
Maybe in the first 5 rounds, he was making Amir Khan think that he was trying to load up with his left. Maybe he was looking for that right hand shot the whole time. Boom! Big right hand, literally knocking the snot out of poor Amir Khan. His legs come out from under him.